and down. I didn't know it's gonna be like this. Hey guys, good night. Good night, my fans. What's poppin'? What's poppin', guys? On a run come all the way late, but sorry for the late start. Sorry for the late start, guys. Sorry for the late. No, me care some come, people. I make we do this thing. I make we go to bed early. Good night, Linda. Good night, Marlene. Good night, everybody. Hold on there. What are we, miss? Run out for them recap, boss. Mr. People are here something. Here say the one where Upper Antigua get evicted from our yard. Don't know who me attack. Me here say the one where for Antigua get evicted. And me here again say then I be over the G lady, then I collect money for her. And the same Marina, one of them, she know them. What a girl wicked. Run out pan them, Keshina, you not get in it dick or whatever after your house. No, sir, some here people I don't know if it goes so or near go so me I say me I will play live. So me I say why them never come on them live? Why them never come on them live? Them no go on them live, then go on people live to go beg money. What a piece of thing, and I tell lie. You see for them, me like a them. They not get me not get. Why would you tell lie if say you know the woman you never know him? You see say she a little big liar. She a little liar. But I don't business with them people. Me no business with them. Me over here so but me just hear somebody I tell me look a story. So me say, alright, why not pass it on? I pass around donkey. Run out on them! Dennis me a borrow a look style today. Dennis me a borrow. Run out on them, Keshina. Run out on them, recap boss. Run out. Run out on them. You know get invict out of your yard. Even if we get invict out of your yard, me have a friend will say, yes, you want one bedroom, yeah, go sleep. Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth. What a piece of something. People can lie and stay so just to fit hospital bill. How much is it? 700 US for hospital bill? You know, if you come with no story proper, you don't have to come with no story proper. You know, should have go on phone no lie. But you see some people they if you do them so. Because no people where do me bad, me not pick up for them every time. Me not pick up for them every minute. Every minute them I pick up for them like, oh. And behind me them a stab me neighbor. Me. Them there somebody is wicked. That's why G lady was begging money, saying she won't say what's going on with 13. No, sir. I wanna say me and over Lori and me here, but me say alright, me I will put over this over YouTube. So me now play Lori. You know Lori and a strike. So me I say no, sir. She can't tell her our money for. So people me hear say she evicted out her yard. So me hear me don't know how true it be. I don't know how true it be. But that's so me hear. So G girl really did not pick up money for her. She have time. She have time. Nothing $10 me not pick up for her. Nothing $10 me not pick. Good night Nadine. Nothing $10 me not pick up for him. Cause they too liar and wicked. They go tell me say you don't know. Say Maureen or whatever. You never know. You never know. Are you in a people business? PP clock. You're in a people business more than you said. You know people business more than your one business. You know people business too much. You shouldn't come on social media. You not talk what's wrong with you. And you want people hard earn money. If I sick, you sick talk. If I put you out of your yard, you still fit talk. You still fit talk. Why you never lose your platform to come big? You never want to lose the platform. You want other people to lose. But you're smart. What are we here smart? You're smart, bruh. You're very smart. And you told the people them in an idiot. That you get enough money for Duisha. You then for Duisha just forget Duisha. But he have sense. He head space come back. You then depend him just to in over there and in kind. And you then talk about yes, the girl at one time he then send me money and never me beg him. One time and I never me beg him. Anytime somebody have sent me money and never Keshina beg them nothing. Them always a send it come give me. Me never beg them. The only time they come over here come beg, I time me beg for phone, but I never come and beg and go in at somebody and say yes me I beg. Me. Okay. I never one day come and say yes, Paulette, Nadine, or anyone now know. Me I beg you no $20, me I beg you no $50, never. The only time me come out there when me come and ask for your phone and never come and beg again. I want to get too much money. Why you never save them the money for rainy day? You should have saved them the money for rainy day. Rainy day. Whether you put out or you want to go hospital, me, you understand that you're too wicked and you're too lie. You're too wicked and you're too lie. They want to use the boy, but the boy come to sense now. In head space, come together. And you are wicked and then you come over there. Oh, the one they were over there where this and that and that and that and they knows what. This is Kuya. Kuya. Hey. Kuya. You know what people make a play me live, yeah? Make a play when me come to play, yeah? Hey, I beg you hold me right hand. Please just hold me. Whoa, hold me right hand and hold me mouth here tonight, yeah, God. When it's rain, it's pure, people. When it's rain, it's pure. Lord have mercy today, yeah, God. Lord of mercy. Let me play so yeah. You not a beggar girl. When your birthday come nobody not stop me from sending your birthday gift. Okay. Hold on, let me see what I go on. Hold on. And they want to call Auntie D scammer. And they my biggest scammer. They my biggest scammer. Now how much money you get? She get whole per money now? Whole per money. If you get whole per money from the Duisha and from other people, me know say as all time be and you say you work part time. You go put alright. If you get even $50, you go say alright. Me I take out one little 2,000 and put it aside. Every minute you get money, you take one 2,000, one 3,000 and put it aside. Put it aside, but no, you prefer eat big chicken, big pork, and then you will come and a beg people. No. And then you go say you never know. You never know. And you in a so much people business. You in a everybody business. Anything pitch. You know when meat sour or meat Ramstead and it jankro them, and so she pitch on like jankro. Every back she depend, every back she know about Antigua, every back he know, PP clock. Me don't know how he know about everybody business, and in their foreign, and he know people business where they are Jamaica. Very good night. He know everybody business, and film business where spoil. He no want nobody. He no want nobody if you know. Yes, you're sick. Yes, you get invited out of your yard. You don't want no, but you want people money. You see, if you get people money, tell them where for that nobody now pick up money if you say yes. Them and send people without being honest and say yes. I me sick, and it costs such and such and such and such and such and such. Yes. But you know what? Let me play. Let me play them and say everything can take up and I go chat. That's what them I go say. You know what? Me go play me news. Make I play me news. Woohoo! Homeless man get set on fire in Kingston. She have no sir. What on there? What up, baby? You hear yourself, sir?
I see a million them in the audience.
Yeah, but man, for me fear to post still, I can't.
What be fear? You're gonna be fear. It's not like you're not gonna get a chance. You act like they're sure. The bomb I go drop tonight, they will come out for the internet.
Definitely not, but what I'm trying to say, me not gonna be out here, there's my name I get called a certain way,
you don't care about
because
the house with the mouse.
me not gonna really be, you saw my son, I just feel like it would be fair if she choose to talk tonight or tomorrow. No, I don't mix up, but I just try to be fair, because when me not do that, it's gonna look like me a big side.
And
so far, I have the platform to make it talk. I'm not fight here now.
Yeah, let me speak. Ashanti, the people that must leave, I make you speak, it's fear.
Let me hear you.
Last night, you called me, wake me up, you said, come talk. A year show me, get the platform. Yeah, let me talk. And then tomorrow she come. And then join another one probably want to come, another one gonna want to come. And you understand? It's fear that way.
Well, I never me, you want to go on yourself.
And cut you off and cow you down. And the cussing, me not dip on that Ashanti. That boring.
You know, I know you don't answer my first question.
What is the first question, Ashanti? Go ahead.
Where you and Dan have make you and Dan, all the problems start?
Oh, me no know that. Me no know who name. I won't name Dan people. Me no know that. Me no know who name so.
And poured again into the individual containers. So will your marriage be.
Alright.
And let no man separate.
Woo!
To your inseparable union.
Woo!
And blending of the
Hey! Wow! Catch nice wedding. Watch out!
Wow, not the head hold.
No, some people are nice.
Operation second place at Blue Lagoon was scheduled to be closed today. security personnel and others in the area. Operation taking place at
assist them further. We have to basically clear the space of all that is here and then restart with a program of regularization and training.
Assistant Manager of Technical Operations at the Jamaica National Heritage Trust, JNHT, Mark Blake, did not give specific information on the illicit activities that forced the closure. However, he noted that it was a collaborative decision involving the Municipal Corporation, the NSWMA, TPDCO, and NEPA. The Blue Lagoon Alliance, which is a company formed by fisherfolk and tour operators that work at the location, were also in agreement, as they say the illegal activities, which include tourist harassment, were depriving them of income.
Because they never getting the support from the security, which we had hoped for, because all of my members, we had put ourselves to be identified like in uniforms and stuff like that, for the security could be identify us, but that we didn't get that support, so eventually it just get out of control, so the guys, they just come in and overrun and start to take possession of the business access.
It's not clear how long the operation will take, but the JNHT says phase 1 alone may take up to 2 weeks. Despite the uncertainty, the legal vendors and operators say they are comfortable and are willing to wait for the promised improvements.
They have kept a lot of meetings. Yes, we all met at the council and I informed my members, so they had prepared for this. You know? So like 2 days ago, as you can see, all the shops were broken down voluntarily by the members also too, and they took away their stuff and make preparation for the demolition crew to come in today. There is no commercial activity presently, but that's in the short term until what you can see the operations are completed, and then when the time comes, it will be publicized as to when the site will be open.
Greetings, people.
Yeah. Woo. So Blue Lagoon has closed, people. Blue Lagoon closed. Blue Lagoon closed.
This week on StarCap, Spice and her tape measure. Tanta wanted for fraud. Shawnice Dean fighting for her life. Light bill raise. Put it on, flattered by cargo. And in the Dear Pastor review, husband says he prefers prostitutes over me.
Oh, yes, yes. Husband saying prefer prostitute over me. And what this star come with?
Hey Star Fam, I'm Chanel, and welcome to another week of StarCap, a recap of the big stories that lit your attention this week. Spice once again broke the internet on Wednesday night when she released the teaser for her new single, Tape Measure. We can't show you the teaser, but take my word for it, big things are going on. First of all, he's making me blush. Yes. Reactions online were mixed, with some people a little too excited to see the actor's package, while others seemed downright scared. Spice even made the phrases Mighty God and Jaja trend on Twitter. While we over here pick our jaws up off the floor, here's the actor's Twitter if you'd like to commend him on his performance. I can't help but smile. Okay.
You know the thing like up a me.
In other news, dancehall artist Chanta Blacks is being sought by the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigations Branch to answer to fraud-related charges. This was disclosed on Tuesday at the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court when his co-accused, fellow dancehall artist Forum Bosi, pleaded guilty to conspiracy to defraud, among other charges. My only question now is, when Tanta said anything you want me give me, girl, who for money in that plan for you give me? I mean, he did say real rich, so. Customers of the Jamaica Public Service Company, JPS, should brace themselves for higher light bills.
No.
In a media release this week, the Office of Utilities Regulation, OUR, announced it has granted a 0.7% increase to residential customers and a 0.4 to 1.2% increase to commercial customers.
Delete this.
Delete this.
Even though 29-year-old Shawnice Dean was diagnosed with colon cancer and was given less than a year to live, her fighting spirit has never wavered. The Almontown resident told the Star her family, especially her 9-year-old son, are the ones giving her the strength to keep going. Shawnice, you are truly an inspiration. Star fam, drop some praise for our fighter in the comments below. After dancehall artist Cargo's multiple videos professing his deep attraction to social media influencer Pretty Don, the comedian says she's flattered and excited to still be getting male attention. Pretty Don, who in 2018 revealed she was born with both male and female sex organs, says although she isn't attracted to men, she's still glad for a mad after boy then. In Dear Pastor this week, husband says he prefers prostitutes over men. This Star reader, who recently became a Christian, says she wants to divorce her husband, but her pastor says getting a divorce is a sin. Now, Star fam, I usually try to stay objective, but that one you're hot bad. Her husband is constantly sleeping around, has gotten 2 women pregnant, and has even told his wife prostitutes are sweeter than her. I don't even have to ask, because I know Naga says she left the dirty man. Anyway, still tell me what you guys think or whatever.
Left the boy.
That's it for this week's Star Talk. Remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the Jamaica Star and on Twitter at Jamaica Star. I'm Chanel. Until next week, keep reading the Star, the people paper.
All right. All right. Left the dirty boy. No, no left the dirty boy. No left the dirty boy. Don't left the boy.
Hello, I'm Jovan Johnson. Veteran broadcaster Francois Sanjus died Monday following a period of illness. Up to his death, he worked at Radio Jamaica as co-host with Paula Ann Porter-Jones on the morning program Sunnyside Up. Hello, I'm Jovan Johnson. Veteran broadcaster Francois Sanjus died Monday following a period of illness. Up to his death, he worked at Radio Jamaica as co-host with Paula Ann Porter-Jones on the morning program Sunnyside Up. A 16-year-old girl has been charged with the murder of her 20-year-old boyfriend, Shadane Harriott, from Manchester. The police say the two had a dispute on August 27, during which the girl allegedly used a knife to stab the man in his neck. PNP President Mark Golding says Jamaicans are free to support the party of their choice regardless of skin color. He appears to be distancing the party from controversial comments by his spokesman on agriculture, Lothan Cousins, that black Jamaicans should not support the governing Jamaica Labour Party. Overseas, a Pakistani government minister has said 1/3 of the country has been submerged by historic flooding that reportedly killed at least 1,136 people since the monsoon season began in June. Devastating flash floods have washed away roads, homes and crops, leaving a trail of deadly havoc. In sports, all eyes will be on the US Open tennis tournament in New York on Monday evening, where Serena Williams will bow into action for her final major championship in the sport. The 23-time Grand Slam winner is scheduled to play her first-round match in Arthur Ashe Stadium against Danka Kovinic of Montenegro. The match is slated to start shortly after 7 o'clock. In your currency trading at midday today, one US dollar was being sold for $151.43, the British pound sterling for $181.99, and the Canadian dollar for $117.57. In your weather forecast, on Tuesday expect showers and thunderstorms across the island. And that's it for the Gleaner Minute. Remember to follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, and like, comment and share on YouTube. I'm Jovan Johnson.
No. Class and race are real issues in Jamaica, and they remain intertwined with the high levels of inequality in our society. Indeed, the issues of race and class and inequality influence fundamental aspects of our national life. They influence how we fund education, how we enforce the laws of the land, how we deploy state resources, how we even treat with the Jamaican language, and how we create opportunities in our society, among many other things. And comrades, there needs to be recognition and an honest discussion on these issues if we are to succeed in overcoming inequality and ending acts of injustice and lack of opportunity affecting the majority of Jamaicans. I have noted the discussions on these issues over the past week in sections of the media, and I wish to state for the record, our party, the People's National Party, believes and asserts that all Jamaicans are free to support whichever party they choose, regardless of their skin color. That goes without saying. But having said that, there is no doubt that the masses of the people are better off when progressive politics holds sway in this land. I will say without fear of successful contradiction that the People's National Party is the party that, while in government, has done the most to advance the interests of ordinary Jamaicans. Indeed, Michael Manley and the PNP came to power in 1972 because of the failures of the Jamaica Labour Party to deal with the conditions of the majority of Jamaicans in the 1960s after independence. And even worse, because of things like coral gardens, when they slaughtered Rastafari, the banning of the great Walter Rodney, wiping out a Bacawal just down the road. All of those things happened under JLP rule. Comrades, Jamaica changed in the 1970s. And in particular, the place of black people in our society changed in that era because of the progressive politics of the People's National Party.
Good night. What's up? Nothing ever done. Tristan, good night.
This cannot be denied. It is evidence in all the legislation that our party has enacted to support women, children, the unborn, the elderly, workers, students, and small entrepreneurs. The issues dividing our society are more subtle now than in those days. But status quo politics is not good for the majority of our people, who remain overrepresented when it comes to poverty and underrepresented when it comes to income, wealth, status, and acceptance in the society. Comrades, paying debt and balancing the books without dealing with the conditions of the people is status quo politics. If the people are in crisis and you're not cushioning the crisis, then you are dealing with the majority group who need the state to back for them and make their lives more bearable and their prospects brighter. That is the situation facing the people of Jamaica under this Jamaica Labour Party government. Our party stands by its record in relation to these matters, and we are committed, when we return to power, to governing in the interests of all Jamaicans, while unapologetically placing emphasis on those who have been excluded and denied opportunities for their advancement. Comrades, we have always been an alliance of the progressive elements of all classes in the society, downtown, midtown, uptown, even while our mission has been the upliftment of the disadvantaged masses of the people. And by the progressive elements, who am I referring to? I'm referring to those who use their positions of privilege to improve the conditions of the masses rather than to maintain the status quo. And for the record, our party enjoys and indeed welcomes support from enlightened private sector interests, and that has always been the case. Indeed, our aim is to build a national alliance of progressives that can collectively summon the will and resources that are required.
Hi, Julian.
To make our national motto, out of many, one people, more than a noble aspiration. We want to see it to become an accurate description of the Jamaican society. our founding president and national hero, the Right Honorable Norman Washington Manley, said it well when he expressed that goal in these terms. First, foremost, and above all, to make come true this great motto that I am proud of having played a part in formulating when I was Premier of Jamaica. Out of many, one people. We are many. That is colonialism. That is our particular history. That is the problem before all of Jamaica today. How to make out of many, one people. And in that spirit, comrades, we commend a recent gesture from a major local producer to reduce the price of its goods in the trade. We call on all suppliers of the basic needs of the population to follow that example and indeed to do more. This is especially needed at this time, given the government's failure to adequately cushion the harsh cost of living crisis now engulfing the Jamaican people. So yes, we commend any private sector interest that will put the interest of the people at the forefront in this difficult time and give the people a break. So comrades, our party is a democratic and open organization. It affords discussion and the description of the realities of class, race, and inequality in various ways by different comrades, even in terms that some may sometimes not like to hear. Even though visceral discomfort can arise in some quarters when attention is drawn to these issues, it is our party's mission and purpose to address these matters and to set them right by creating a more just and equitable Jamaica for all Jamaicans. So comrades, that is the spirit of my message today. We are an inclusive organization. We welcome a progressive alliance of all sectors of the society who want to see change, positive change, progressive change, the upliftment of the masses of the people, the creation of proper opportunities to fulfill their dreams and for them to achieve the Jamaican dream.
Remember to share the live, people. Members to share the live, people. We soon come to the juicy section when I want to hear, but may I play the little news first. We need Jesus in the... Beware of no surrounding people because capture robbery at service stations. So you see it here? Oh. Why this not play? to be weird of your surrounding because you see them your teeth, yeah? Me say to the people as you begin to talk about teeth, hold on them, me share something with you. Wait, let me find this, you want me to go play. Hold on, they may have something to tell you. Hold on. Let me find this here first before me talk. Hold on, Sharon, good night. Wow. Hold on there, but me find it. So alright, let me talk now. So today I went. So me then I walk and me say alright, the bread what me want, it never in a store where me supposed to buy. So me say alright, me I go. Me go round a Rexo. Make me chat. Me go round a Rexo. Nothing have one paper. Me buy. One of my friends say me fi buy 2 Pepsi for her. She bring down the money and give me. This look raw security. Like him want come to me say me can't find the receipt. $300 fucking dollar. You want to fight me to cheat just to me can't find my receipt. You look how batty man security. Me say you idiot, and me there cuss no. Like him man want chop me for fucking receipt. Me want to share the live, yeah. 1 Pepsi, $150, $300. 1 liquor Ross Pepsi. Me now go in a store in a Rexo supermarket go thief no fucking Pepsi. That my friend beg me buy. Me say if it's sitting hot me, I don't think I'll go back over that supermarket go buy nothing. $300. Me can't find me receipt. You know when you come from, where the me got torn and chew with eye with this with the gain receipt. Nobody now if me then a thief something, then a fucking see me on the camera, me never thief it. Me say I was so fucking upset. For $300 for 2 Pepsi. If when me a thief 2 Pepsi for that, they gonna make me. If I want $20 million, that they gonna put me somewhere. But 2 Pepsi, $300. What $300? $300 just for me taxi fare. And I'm not turn off with that. If just figure me yard. 300 Rexon if you do you don't need to do something. It's not everybody's fucking thief. Me say at me so till $300, 2 Pepsi. Me find the receipt for your bread. And he look thinking shiny there and he nothing come like the blood clean man. Other come like he want push me. And me I say if this man never know where he my ras to today, you see the other. You see me want arc up and me want spit in his face, you see. What like he want chop me for 1 piece of dirty receipt. I was so friggin' mad today. 1 piece of receipt. Yes, I want in a supermarket $300. I want if man nothing there I say alright come. Me just cuss and say me now come back at these blood seeds now come out. Cause me always go there. Me always go there. Me not getting bread over my super. You see when time me done with a supermarket, I see it and I pass. If me all that dead, me no go back there. That one day up on my way. Up where me live, and the boy a ranky look dirty self with me. And you know what me do? Me say look thinking boy, you see anytime you see me, you take the right and take the left and no go back over in supermarket to this there. You see when me done with people, me done with them, me now go back in there. 1, 2 Pepsi, the $300 you go on so, and the shiny man nothing fucking come. And every day you go in the supermarket, you spend your big money, and the man other make you look active security like he want to push me down for $300. What in this madness for $300? Me pay for, me fi go back for receipt. What me I go back for receipt for? Go back for one piece of receipt and me have it. It's not like me take out the juice. If me even then take you out, them and pick me up on the camera and say, yes, that girl a thief in Pepsi. But me never thief, me pay my money and me come out that girl, them send me go buy, and me say, alright, me go buy one bread for myself. That bread where me never want that one day. Me go buy it up, let me show you. Let me show you, this is bread when me buy. I think I must see 700 or 800. Me say me like that one there, the honey and wheat bread. Me go buy this in a store, one bread. And me a carry out so, and me a carry the 2 Pepsi them with it. He man come like he want push me down for $300 fucking dollar. Like me a trick. And the thief them, and when people come in there and thief in their supermarket, they not friggin' people will spend their money. You not go fight me for 3 fucking, just so me can't fight. Me say blood clot and just come out there. And then look what thinking, man. Me say, Uno, Rexa supermarket in a watch it, Uno shall never fucking see me back up there. Out there. You know, gonna make it bad to me. And then now, you see, anybody are going there for me, they now going there. Make sure me tell you, them now going there to friggin' out harder. Like, you see, if all me them makes, me just make it fucking man lose his work today. Me just go to in company and make it time always their door. Time, you know the one them where we are the yellow security at them one day. He man a push me like he man a fucking push me down. If me never go for your receipt, $300. Then when me a tell, oh you have to show me say, me got town where there with my friend them, and me go buy something and me not insure receipt for town. I remember say town have most thief there at town, more than country, and uno want receipt for me. We always a support to no business. No think like I no shall see me back over there. To me bex. I just go away. I just got me yard. And I think buy nothing else in there. I buy one credit. My sister then give me money for buy credit. So me just buy credit out there and if go drunk for them. Rex so uno me a chat uno. And you see if me them bad, me just go in company and make you losing work instantly so. But you see through me no fuck up. Me just allow him to in time to remember say karma is a fucking bitch. Remember say, you see in a scheme there's a one boy in there fight everybody, the same company. And see that now, you know, dead there again time of fight against people just so you know want them to come in a park or fight. And see that? He know dead there again, he gone. So you see when you fight people feel little remember say karma is a bitch. And so the China them say them watch us all the time. I notice all here in America is only black shop with them. And we keep them in. Exactly. Oh, tired of them. Like a man want to come in, go find your receipt. And you see how me, I say me a blood clean come out of this now. I'm saying, you know what? Let me find the receipt. And if me then tap out of that and he ever touch me, remember say, Inada go down so. Either him will kill me or me kill him in a day. But me ever have one little knife in my bag. You can't want to fight me for $300 for receipt. You mad? And look at Toby Bex I just come out and come get me yard. I'm out there go broke them.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News. Here's what we have in the bulletin. Opposition renews calls for government to cushion price increase crisis. Colleagues of veteran broadcaster Francois St-Just reacted to news of his passing. And later in sports, Jamaica Cricket Association concerned with frequent changes of Scorpions head coach. I'm Herman Green. Here are the details. The opposition is again calling for the government to cushion the crisis of...
He ma push me. He put it and he ma push me like he ma chop me back for go inside. I'm so what the fuck you do? He ma push me for go inside feel like fuck I want to pay. Me say me not go by inside and come on me time. I'm looking at him bang. Then you know so my time Me go a place and me fling. Sometimes me just fling the receipt. Now member say yes. Sometimes I cannot find the receipt, and as me go, me maybe fling them way. That me done buy already. That me no expect people want a receipt. And me joke. I remember say 200 million a camera in there. That is one of the big supermarket. It is progressive and general food. General food and progressive, they not really sticky your paper. Uncle could beach Rex so them and some other supermarket. If me can't find what me I go do, like him a push me for chop me and say, look here, look on this. You see me and then a chop badness now, me just make it left on this so. But you see through me no come from there, me just build myself and me know say if I then country me there. In other pretty, I remember say my family, me not have nobody over. Me just love him. Me just love him in time I come. In time I come, man. Then all I want kind of big me enough, man, in time I come.
Of increasing prices on the Jamaican people. It comes as the party on Sunday re-elected Denise Daly as the Region 4 chairperson. O'Shane Masters has the details.
In a letter to the annual regional conference in St. Catherine on Sunday, PNP President Mark Golding says the government should slow the pace of debt reduction this fiscal year and allocate at least 2% of gross domestic product, GDP, to, among other things, increase NIS benefits, PATH benefits, poor relief benefits, and subsidies on fertilizer and other agricultural inputs for small farmers. Mr. Golding further noted that motorists, transport operators, and electricity consumers should also be given a break by capping the ad valorem fuel tax at the budgeted oil price of US $67.50 per barrel and remove the oil hedge tax, which he says the government has, quote, misappropriated from its original purpose of protecting Jamaicans from high fuel prices, end quote. Now this follows a slew of other criticisms from other members of the opposition, to include the Public Sector Compensation Review Program.
As you know, public sector wage matters does not affect only those that are directly employed, but also the families of those who are directly employed. And a prolonging of that process, and more so in a manner that is not transparent, because the members are not aware of the full offering of the government to replace.
Member of Parliament for St. Catherine Southern, Fitz Jackson, also chastised the government for the way in which the teacher migration crisis is being dealt with. He says with a number of teachers leaving for lucrative jobs overseas and the learning loss which has taken place due to the COVID-19 crisis, it will be a challenge in the classrooms come September.
Less teachers and less trained, experienced, qualified teachers, that task is even more overwhelming. And therefore we are calling on the government to attend to the matter with some sense of urgency, because the task ahead is indeed enormous.
And we also need to look seriously on the human capital that we have in this country. They are going to waste. We are having a lot of brain drain. We are losing our good citizens because we are not able to attract them to stay in the country. And I'm therefore appealing to the government for us to put things in place so that we will not lose any more of our teachers, nurses, our professionals, and our tradesmen.
O'Shane Masters, TVJ News.
Meanwhile, Member of Parliament for Clarendon Southwestern, Lothan Cousins, has received support from MP Fitz Jackson regarding his comments on classism and racism in Jamaica. At a political rally earlier this month, Mr. Cousins reasoned that black Jamaicans could only depend on the PNP, as the JLP-led administration was only looking out for the business class, which in turn is supporting the administration. Mr. Jackson says the issue has been prevalent in Jamaica for decades.
While there have been improvements, it is a fact that many residue of class prejudice, race prejudice exists. And for any one of us as Member of Parliament to pretend that it doesn't exist will be hypocritical, and it will be a disservice to the people who we represent and indeed to the country on a whole. I think that the comments of the Member of Parliament was well in context, and I believe that when honesty prevails in our assessment of what he has said, history will judge him fairly.
Now, PNP President Mark Golding, at a divisional conference on Sunday, said the PNP is an inclusive party that welcomes all classes. The Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries is boosting its commitment to the local agriculture industry with the acquisition of 2 backhoes. The heavy-duty equipment, which were handed over to the Rural Agriculture Development Authority, RADA, recently, are expected to aid farmers in Westmoreland and St. Thomas. Sandy Williams tells us more.
The agriculture sector has been grappling with a range of challenges, including poor farm roads. It's one of the reasons the Agriculture Ministry has donated 2 backhoes to the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA. The excavating equipment, which cost approximately $38.7 million, feature 4-wheel drive, an air-conditioned operator station, and are at an operating weight of 8,425 kilograms. Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries, Colonel Charles Jr., reasons the heavy-duty equipment could help boost the government's National Farm Road Rehabilitation Program, as well as the Production and Productivity Incentive Program. While noting that food security is important, Mr. Charles Jr. explains that acquiring the equipment is targeted at development of the agriculture sector.
Getting the tractors is not just another piece of equipment. When you look on all of the variables that we need to consider in order to achieve higher production, in order to achieve sustainability, in order to achieve ultimately food security, this equipment is critical to us doing all of the things that are necessary to give the farmers a chance to be able to do what they do best.
The backhoes will be used to assist with farm road rehabilitation, responding to emergencies and natural disasters for land management, for crop and livestock, as well as drought mitigation, among other major projects.
And they're not only going to be used to clean drains and block roads, but also to dig and escalate drains for irrigation pipes, to assist in the removal of large boulders or stone heaps, create dams, fish ponds and other storage catchments, as well as land clearing activities.
The Agriculture Minister adds that there would be a fee structure in place for the use of the backhoes. The 2 pieces of equipment are earmarked for use in St. Thomas and Westmoreland. Mr. Charles Jr. is hoping farmers will take advantage of the new equipment.
The benefits to be gained from the use of the backhoes will seek to expand and improve how production takes place within the parishes based on the need for us to do what? Grow and eat. To ensure the sustainability of the program, it is expected that stakeholders will access the services under a fee structure, which has been established to ensure cost recovery and efficient use of the equipment.
Sandy Williams, TVJ News.
Labour Minister Carlson Muda is standing firm on his position that he has not received any evidence of Jamaican farm workers being mistreated and forced to work in deplorable conditions on farms in Canada. Sandy Williams tells us more.
The Labour Minister has been receiving heavy criticisms from some farm workers and Labour advocates after he rejected allegations last week that Jamaican farm workers are being mistreated and forced to work in deplorable conditions. But in an interview with our news centre last evening, Mr. Samuda accused the media of seeking to create mischief in its reporting on the situation at the farms.
Based on what I saw on my visit to Canada, the allegations of ill-treatment and poor conditions at this stage, and this is based on my actual observations and discussions with the workers. I never went there as a sightseer or somebody just casually interacting. On every occasion on my visit, I met and spoke with the workers of each farm. And I spoke directly to them, and I am saying that based on what I have observed and my interaction, the criticisms of the program are grossly exaggerated, grossly, not in any casual way, grossly over-exaggerated.
According to Mr. Samuda, some farm workers have expressed concerns about the future of the program due to the negative publicity.
And we have liaison services throughout the country, both United States and Canada. To say any less would be unfair to the program and would be unfair to the workers. I had workers who I spoke with that asked me, please do not cause any damage to be done to these farmers. Jamaican workers, farmers, not media personalities, farmers along in the presence of workers. And the workers said to us, don't do anything that would cause any disruption of this program.
According to reports out of Canada, the workers who are employed through the Seasonal Agricultural Workers Program have complained about working long hours, verbal abuse and intimidation, and poor living conditions, including rats eating their food at 2 farms in the Niagara region. Minister Samuda recently visited several farms in that country. Sandy Williams, TVJ News.
And for a look at the economy, here's Cody and Barrett with the Business Minute.
In the world of business, Audrey Hinchcliffe's Manpower Group wants to start awarding first degrees by 2026. The cleaning and maintenance company's training arm, the Institute for Worker Education and Development, is now recognized as a higher education institution. This is the first step in a 4-year process that will see the training institute move from granting certificates and diplomas to offering the certification in specialized lines for small businesses and customer service-oriented businesses. ITEL BPO is trying to fill 1,500 posts in the coming weeks. The business process outsourcing company says the recruits will be distributed amongst its Kingston and Montego Bay operations. The drive to fill these posts comes after the company opened a 90,000 square foot facility at its Chalmers site in Kingston. ITEL says the need for more agents is driven by the great shortage of labor, especially across the U.S., where a number of the company's clients are based. Therefore, new and existing partners are utilizing nearshore outsourcing services to fill these gaps. That's it for the Business Minute. I'm Cody Ann Barrett.
Thanks, Cody. And it's now time for regional and international news with Sandy Williams.
In the region.
No, me no want to hear no international news. We don't want to hear no international news. Now see if me can done by 11:30 people and send them to all who are 12 something. I want the time to come back. I'm tired. I want the time to come back, people.
What are you women?
And another thing too. A beer body and pussy spice sing bout. You hear that? You can't construct a good tune to me. You hear that? How Shen said them that come out and do a song like, you can't tell me where fi do, where fi go, or fi just me in a puppy show. Every woman can relate to bumbuck like that. Whatever man, we want control them. You hear that? But spice them, everything you sing about, body, pussy, you don't have anything to teach the youths them. And that me I tell you. Big focus song you come out with. You hear that? Nobody can sing that. And that me I tell you, no youths, where you see, can't walk and sing that. Like how they would have sing a Shensi and a Jada Kingdom and a blood clot Stark Ashley.
No Sam Goody come.
I make you get
no sir.
No use from love. A lot of use me did I get and things I love. And a lot of man tell you the truth in a joke. Let me tell you that. Man tell you the truth in a joke. A man tell you say they don't want you in a joke when a truth. A lot of man run some joke with us when a truth.
Sure.
When God start to teach me, me realize.
See this I want to see the Lorraine.
Sometimes some man come and say, you know why you me have a next girl? I joke me and make. And me used to take the joke, not knowing it was truth.
true.
But you see, because of the time we women love that no man love us, a lot of us women love, you know. Woman love with them heart, man love with them mouth. That's why quick for a man move on with a man by tomorrow, while with a woman by tomorrow. Sorry about that. Because man love with them mouth. If you realize when a woman get hurt, a woman it take her time. Not the one that they just use that the man, the real woman where did real love a real man. And truly thanks for the gift. And truly love that man. It take her time to get over. But you see a woman where they just love a man for just when can't get, no mean nothing. And you see any man where you say you did love and tomorrow morning you tell say and you look you sing down but you gone to our next woman. He never love you. Man love with them mouth. Woman love with them heart. Had the same way today. A lot of us tell God we love them only from here, sir. Not here, sir. Thanks for the gift, Queen Kate. Big up yourself. We tell God we love him here, sir. But not here, sir. Brother Jesus, Christ of Nazareth, the same way. Shannon, I love you, but you hate me for the truth I'm speaking for God. Pastors, prophets, apostles, and bishops, why do you hate me for? People, why you hate me, why do you hate me for the truth? You were sitting on the line, but not with me, why do you hate me for? And are the things where the word of God talk about me talk. Now no you hate me. Why? For the truth, don't it? And yet you no son no love God and no go and sing pan choir and go and preach and son no prophesy.
Hey! Hey!
Eh? You see it? God said, how can you no son no love him and yet you no brothers and sisters who no see before him? Liars.
Liars. Are you so nice?
Hey, brother. Bumba.
Ooh, I want to make heaven my home. Jesus, hold me right. Beg you, hold me right. Jesus, hold me right. Hey, Pastor. Hey.
I man, they go back to the boy a while ago. Bump up with the family people in Ronia. In a G banks, place huts.
Hot. I'm only human.
Oh, I want to give this, I want to mash up the girl, you see. And when you get the girl, your hood can't even get up. You come like a when banana crush. No substance, no in it, no virtue, no in it. And I want to love to talk about who you see when I catch me and not kill.
And they can't.
And when you buck them up, they lie down like when frog king out on them back dead. Women. No make some man come fight me and talk about actually you don't know me want to mash you up. Actually you don't know what me want to do.
Back it up.
Shame not on no man, shame because a lot of woman tap a lot of you.
Yes.
A lot of no man will love to come talk about oh me no want no fat girl. Let me tell you, no fat girl know if you
back it up.
Careful of the woman when you style, cause a lot of the women when not about as slim as me, when you don't wash down canal kill on no backside. Let me tell you, it's not the size of the body, it's what come from it.
Pastor.
And a lot of them love to put out some gun out there, and we are come out of it. No fire.
No bullet.
A lot of the things they want to put down. Some woman don't put down. Other woman they fat, me no want her. And And when them the woman they buckle up.
We're not
you start to walk tomorrow on the back a kilo about when. Not about a slim girl, me love. And this is no disrespect. I'm just talking because some men, so no disrespect to the slim women them. But you have a lot of men who love to discriminate fat woman. Let me tell you. Listen to me. I don't know can go talk after some back pain, but lot of maga woman go no Western Channel. Go and no get cut. I mean you say when you no get cut, you no get Western Channel.
Hold on. No. Woo! If maga girl, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna talk about I don't want to see my fat ladies, big up on yourself, yeah?
Slim girl, big up on yourself, fat girl. Pastor, you're so bad.
Let on a young girl used to style the big woman them. You say the big woman them a style, you know. You know, sister, the big woman them a run.
You think them like fat girl.
I know you used to talk about you come on, your old woman go sit down. You say the old woman them, the man them a run down, cause old woman now. The elderly lady that they tell you none that they preach it here. Me say the elderly women them a go come run on a young girl foot because all I know young girl want is nails and hair and tips and breasts.
No, we want money, we want dress and want furniture. I want bank account. What about this slim girl them can do whole pot thing. They can back it up, cock it up. No, sir, I can't come Gami Avenue. You could laugh better than quarrel tonight. Yeah, Jesus, I'm tired. How many days may I play? Who are the people? Whoo! Let me hear ya.
When it comes to your business, we do it all.
Hi guys, share the live.
Share the live. Make we hear what someone
guys, this is Solani. Thank you guys.
Dana and Keisha are very festive tonight.
Happy Sunday evening to you guys. And where you are, good night to you, or good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. Hi guys. This is Solani going live. Yes, guys, as I was saying before, guys, many people know, you understand, are saying they get a word for you. I don't know if you're familiar with that, or if somebody come up and say that to you. But they all of a sudden, they get a word from the Lord for you. God is saying this. Me not vex with God. You understand? Me talk to God. You understand? I'm not saying God can give somebody a word, you know. But every time, so, you understand? God cannot tell you about your family. You understand? Yeah, your situation. You understand? God has said this, God has said that, God said this, God said that. I know God for myself, and I know when God is talking. You understand? Everybody wants to be God policeman. God said this, God said that. You understand? God don't need no help. You understand me, guys? I know God's word for myself. And I know when God is talking.
Yes,
I talk to God,
and God
talk to me. Me and God are in the hands. But you know some church people, they always get a word for you.
Hey.
You understand? Me know what God word say. God say will never leave me, neither forsake me. No matter what. And he said he's the righteous begging the bread. As long as you call upon God's name, you understand, God is a provider and a way maker. God will say, ask and it shall be given. A lot of people have a problem with me because me I ask. If you ask God, God word to say no, it's the ask and it shall be given. Knock and it shall be open.
No, still only on a serious note, yes. He say ask and it shall be given. He never say ask a million of times. You know if you get it right. He never say ask, he say ask and it shall. But you never continue to ask. You get one time, you're satisfied. You don't get today and go back. and next day again that people, not because the Bible quote and say ask or whatever. You're not going to beg every time, ask and it shall be given. But it's not every time people are going to give you. That you have to understand. It's not every time people are going to give you. Understand? People are, at some point in people's life, them are going tired. They are going to be tired. So they now don't want to continue to say, ask and it shall be given. Seek and it shall be. Them now go every time. Them all said, no, this is too much. Exactly. So the other day, I told a friend to please give him my cell number. Next time he come to her with a word for me. If I don't think she's serious, she will be begging again. But we hear, yeah, people. But we hear, we just are here. But you know what say? You will talk a bit.
Take God word, sister. You ask for something, who no one give you, no give you. You understand? But all understand, everybody just jump down. So lady, you too beggy this, beggy that. Go work, go this, go that. You understand? Me not hold up nobody and take nothing. All me do is ask. Ask and it shall be given. Knock and it shall be open. You understand? And God's word say, I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord. He said, the stone where the builder refused shall be the headstone of the corner. God word says so. This is some people, they condemn you. You understand? Because you know, drive a big this and a big that. You understand? You know, in a train category, so they condemn you. You understand? But God no condemn you. God no condemn me. And God say, He will prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. God would say, He will unite my every day. My cup will run over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. You understand? So if God would say something, I stand on God's word and believe what God say. You understand? God, Him wanted for me. You understand? You understand? When we were searching for happiness, is God come?
Ratty, the power bank said, dead, you dead, bitch. When the charger, they hold on them, me people, hold on. So me I got my bed early now. Whew. Ask and it shall be given. Power bank dead people. Laugh, I don't know. Who's to them pass, asking, no, it's big. Whee. That's it. Because I have to go play without this here.
When we were searching for happiness, is God comfort me and give me His love, His agape love. You understand? Sometimes you look to people and say, that person love you. And the truth is, no, nobody not going to love you like Jesus. Because it's in the same walk. What did I say? Solenia, I love you, I love you. I never, I'm as Bruty Blink say, him never knows so much people hate me. You understand? All them people hate you, so. But you see, when God have the employment upon you, people are going to start hate you. You understand? And bring you down and condemn you. But God don't condemn you. You understand? Never. God love you. You say, you ever see sometimes something turn? God just turn a new page, and all of a sudden people are going to tell you about them get a word, God said this, God said that. Me talk to God, why didn't anybody tell you when you did down? You understand? You understand? I need to comfort. But all of a sudden now, so let me come back. You understand? One era and nobody never did ask me. And all of a sudden now, me on Facebook, me on Instagram, everybody have something else to say. You understand? Say God said this, God said that, I'm with what God is saying. You understand? You understand? And when me did down, I need a friend, I need somebody even to just talk to. They wasn't there. But all of a sudden, somebody come now, and the life they are on the next life, they have something to say. God is saying this, God is saying that. You understand? I'm glad me not read comment. You know why? Because the devil always sends somebody when you're on your life to disturb you. You understand? The devil have him agents. You know who because say, yes, Soleni and her life. Yeah, but you hate me so much. Why you come on my life until you all our comments? You not have nothing else to do. Because if me hate somebody, me not want to see them. You understand? I mean, not hate people. You understand? Because I have the comforter with me. I have Jesus with me. So anything, things are go wrong or things are go right, me always look to Jesus. Me always find a friend, and that friend is Jesus. You understand? So me don't want nobody come tell me now, say, go on a church, and you have follow this, and people are do this to you, say this to you. You understand? And you on the wrong track, go on a church, go on. Me know God for myself, and me know when to go to church and when not to go. You understand? Me know God for myself. You understand? Me know when to go to church or when not to go. You understand? Share the life, share the life. You understand? Me know when to worship God. Me worship Him every day. Me talk to Him morning, evening, middle day. Because me don't have nobody else but Jesus to talk to. You understand? You understand? Some people, when things are going for you, them is with you. And there's nothing not going for you. You understand? You don't see them. But look at something going for you. All in a sudden, me and Soleni a friend. Me call Soleni. No man, he wasn't there, brother. So keep on walking. You understand? Me have Jesus as my comforter and my friend. You understand? Because me don't know all of this. Because the God word say life and death underneath your power, your tongue. You understand? You can't say you love me today, a couple months after you hate me that much. You understand? You talk them things. How did he hear you? You understand? God will say what going in your body defile you. How come out when you open your mouth and speak it? You understand? And that defile you. You understand? You can't cheer down another person. You understand? Because God say, oh, you feel hate your brother, and then you lift up your hand, but you love me, God. You understand? You can't hate your brother and that, but you love God. You understand? You understand? Bitter and sweet water can't come out of your mouth and listen to you. You love me, and then you hate me. Me hate her, and me hate him. No, man. God is not like that. You understand? Don't be confused. God is not like that. Go back, go read your word. Because they have tape, they have all kind of something now. You just go on your phone and you see scripture. Read the Bible. That's why God did have to choose David. You understand? The one where nobody never did think God got to choose. You understand? You understand? Because if him they choose the next one, you understand? You understand? God only get him glory as he own get it. You understand? From David. You understand? Because David smell like sheep, look like sheep. No for I condemn people. Homosexually, I condemn them. Me don't like him. Lesbian, you don't like them. You understand? Girl after night. The most people would talk to me. You understand? I remember I was doing a promotion for somebody, and where me have to go. You understand? Me have to go back road and find the club. And when me ask those people on the street, is them direct me? And they was so in love with me. When they see me love you, me glad me meet you. You understand? They are human. You understand? Homosexual are human. You understand? Because the girls after that, they are human. You understand? Not because you're not doing it. You have to just pray for them and leave them. You can't just condemn them, write them off. You don't have nothing to do with them. Because those are you see the people that will bleach out them face and them thing. Me remember me go look at work. You understand? And me look at the bus stop and me say, Lord, I'm the bus here. Lord, who me go ask, you know. And all who in a tall dress and dress up in them big hat, me ask. Every one of them, if you see them, I look at me and say, no. I mean, just one girl is, and I say, let something just, you know, push away. I look around, I say, miss, we get to work, you know. We get to work, living room, but we don't have the bus fare. You understand? She said, how much for your bus fare? Then time they are 100, I say $100. And she said, you know, so I just collect some money, yeah, I'll give you $500. I say, God bless you, my girl. God bless you. Because one day when I look at them, I go help you. You understand? And of them help you. You understand? I don't want where you condemn and them help you. When they may walk a town and one lady said to me, I go over one store and one lady said to me, no, don't go over there, my fish. In my fish, don't go over there. And I say, when the man look around and see me, the man said, Soleni, come here, you know, long want me
meet you. So Lenny, look, anything you want, yes, just take anything you want. Anyone you want, any clothes you want. Just pick one. You understand? And I say, me turn back to him and say, you know, so I have the money. Him says, cha. So then you understand. You don't understand. You know, long want meet you, pick one. You understand? You understand that people would have condemned the man and write him off. And right away, he must steer. You understand? If you say, come so you have the money, but pick something for yourself. You understand? God. And who God bless, no man curse. Radam. You understand? God. You understand? When you read God's word comfort you. When you worship God comfort you. You understand? When I see the girl in my background, in my attack, and I said, I'm glad you can worship God. I'm glad you can praise Solene. One lady was on her live with her, and she said, remember the word with Solene giving out, and the lady was sharing it. Yeah, me not even remember, so me said that. And the lady said, yes, Solene was on the live and said this. And to God be the glory. Look at me now. You understand? So some people here, you are condemned and I write off. God go and bless you. You understand? God go and bless them. You understand? So no write off nobody. You understand? Because you is not God. You understand? Pray for them and leave them alone. You understand? Because everybody, most people have them. People there in them family, but them not talk about it. But as you know, them talk about you, them condemn you. You understand? Don't condemn nobody. Me, I tell you that. You understand? Because all the madman where you see out there, they always go mental health. Because you know, so me have my mental health problem. I know me cause it. Because nobody now go and shop and buy sickness. You understand? And most of the people them will help me and sit down with me and reason with me is mental health people. You understand? Reason with me. Sometimes they say, I go buy a juice. You understand? I remember me never have the money or nothing. And I just sit down at the shop. So sit down. And one man come up. You understand? And people are looking at him and he look around and see me. He say, well, girl. And I say, nothing. And he said to me, say, you want a juice? And the man give me $2.50. And he said, thank you. And I say, thank me for what? And I say, God bless you too. And he said, you don't remember, but I remember Solene. And I say, what? And he said, you don't remember one day me pass and me ask you if can I use your bathroom? And he said, please. And I said, please, sure. And all of a sudden he said, come. After I use the bathroom, he said, I can't be it. And I say, yeah, I take out clothes, underpants, married, and share with him and socks and pants. And he said, when we get money, me go give you money, you know. I said, where you going to get money from? He said, me collect rent, you know. Me have one big house on this, and me live it, and him show me what. Say, me collect rent this, and anytime I get money, and him say, when you get money a month time, and he tell me the date when him get money, and him always there. You understand? So sometimes, not because the mental health, they have the mental health problem, God use them to bless others. And you have to share with others. You have to share the little way you have. Not for you to get the glory, God to get the glory. You understand? Because it's not the same person. Sometimes you're blessed, go and bless your back. You understand? Not because we have mental health problem. You understand? God use you same way as them use people with no mental health problem. You understand? I'm not staying life long and alive tonight. You understand? But God bless you guys. You understand? And don't make nobody condemn you. Continue to pray, worship the Lord. You understand? Because God have to get the glory. God said don't share him glory with anyone. You understand? As long as you are clean, you don't want to say are clean. You understand? God will hear and answer your prayer. So don't worry about people. Me don't worry about people anymore. Be used to that. You understand? Anytime people start condemning you and talk all kind of things bad about you, worship God more. You understand? Lift up Jesus more. You understand? Because he said, when you lift him up, he will draw all men unto you. You understand? To God be the glory, great thing he has done. You understand? God. You understand? As long as you trust him. My Jesus bigger than what people say. Jesus, you're bigger than what people say. I hear them talking, I hear them running up their mouth, but you're bigger than what people say. Oh, God, you're
Big
good.
sir.
Oh, God, you're
Big
good.
sir.
My Jesus, bigger than what
People say, my Jesus bigger than what people say. I hear them talking, I hear them running up their mouth. Jesus bigger than what people say.
Oh, God, you're good. Oh, God, you're good.
But they sing out slowly. You big sir.
Oh, God, you're good. My Jesus,
That's bigger than what people say.
my Jesus, you're bigger than what people say. Cause I hear them talking,
I hear them running up
their mouth.
But Jesus
But
is
you're bigger than what people say. Oh, God, you're good. Oh, God, you're good. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. 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 Come on, God. To God be the glory, great things He has done. God is God. God is a miracle working God. God still works. God's still at His throne. You understand? God's still at the right hand of the Father making intercession for us. That's God. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, my friend. Good night, my followers. Good night, guys. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you.
On Facebook.
When I play this.
Life is so funny. You know, I never said to no one to. We didn't say it to her. We didn't say it to her.
The so good people. We not stay long.
Something happened yesterday.
God is good.
I went to get
The
a earphone
medicine
yesterday.
is-
I never said to no one and I said to her. I try to show them how someone on Facebook are waste time. Wasting time. I was cutting my hair yesterday. I was supposed to cut my hair at my barber yesterday and I did not go to my barber. I went to another barber to cut my hair yesterday. And I was thinking about all of this thing that's going on Facebook. And I went in a barber shop in South Ireland. And I put up something on my Facebook page. I forgot to tell woman about it. I'm sitting in my barber shop. And when I sit in my barber shop, the guy said to me, one guy in there said, yo, this is one of your biggest fans, you know. And I said, yeah, big up yourself and all that. And I said, yeah, man. So the person said, you know, do live again. I said, yeah, man, we do live, man. But the person said, them always on YouTube, they must see me. I said, we still do Facebook lives here, you know what I mean? But I don't really need to do another Facebook live, really. Getting a royalty from Facebook, so I don't need to do it. I don't have to do another live. Right? No, zero. So while the guy said that to me, the guy in the barber shop, which is who I said, boy, you was at your live, man, and you're telling all that I rate here, we start talking. And there was a white guy. They have a picture up on the phone right there. A white guy sit in the chair. And then when I was show the person picture, a white guy sitting in that chair, so I don't know what happened to me. I try to show somebody someone a waste time. I shouldn't find the picture. I don't want to show the person. But see person sit on that something. Yeah, well done. See person sit on that chair? See the man sit on that chair? Alright. And we keep talking about Facebook. Right? And the guy turned around and said, what do you really do on Facebook? And I said, you know. So the guy said, oh, you blog and all of that and blah, blah. And, you know, so I turned to the guy and I said, mention him and say, yeah, get my little royalty and things like that. And the guy asked me, I said,
That much money so you can make our Facebook and me tell him. White guy said, interesting. So you like Facebook? I said, I like Facebook. It's very good for me. We did the only conversation. And him say, come now and lie, him say, what's your page? This is a white guy I don't know, sit in that chair. And pull up my page and show my page and him say, can I take a screenshot of it? I say, yeah, sure. I need to go to my phone and take a screenshot of it. And then him say, no, I like that. Him say, go to, where's the part to see what people follow you and things like that? And I go, and I show him, I say, no. And I say, you know, and then we start talking about, and they get black on Facebook one that time, and then say, what happened? And I tell you, say, oh, I put up something and they report me, and because of that, they kind of messed up my money from me. He said, okay. He said, so you really like Facebook? You really like the blogging? I said, yeah. I said, Facebook can make you and it can break you, and Facebook can make you successful, and Facebook can make you a millionaire. He said, let me say something to you. And then we look around like this. We can't call somebody on the phone. We look around and him said, I've never met anyone locally that speaks so highly of Facebook and talk about their monetization. That's what the white man said to me. I kind of find it a little bit funny, he said to me. Right? He said, yeah, Facebook is good. I said, then that guy that built Facebook, I'm glad the day he came with Facebook, and I'm glad that I did all my work that I'm reaping from it. The man said, well, let me explain something and tell you something. You know Facebook marketing business department? I said, yeah, the business department, that's how I make my money through my. The man said, I'm the executive. Facebook marketing. God believe me, Pablo. The man said, I am the executive. Facebook marketing. I've never met anyone locally that ever talked so highly of Facebook. And when the man said to me, he said, executive. He said, executive. You have an executive of Facebook. Because of that. Right? That called Gora, that called Spanish. That called Spanish. The man I like the one for the barber shop. My brother, what's going on? I'm good. I was talking to my brother. Did I came to your shop yesterday? Did I meet the guy from one of the guys from Facebook yesterday? Okay. Because I'm telling my brother and he think I'm lying. I said I came to the shop out of the blue and I met the guy. The guy introduced himself. Exactly. Thank you, my brother. I call him back. I met the executive for Facebook yesterday. And I'm going to say something that someone maybe have a mad with. And I raise my right hand. I raise my right hand and I raise it. And I swear to tell the truth, but nothing but the truth. So help me God. Right? This is the truth and nothing but the truth. Absolutely nothing but the truth I said yesterday. And someone have a mad about it. When the guy told me that he's the executive for the business department of Facebook, the whole entire Facebook, he lives here in New Jersey. Rather, he lives in South Orange, New Jersey. Better yet, he lives close to Laurel Hill. Right? No, this I left. This I right. Right? I started talking to the guy and I started up. This is my right hand. And Dana, yesterday when I met the executive for Facebook, as I said, I have two people and God believe up above. I said to the guy said to me, say, can I have your number? And I give the guy my number. The guy said, would you mind doing like an interview with us? And the guy was like stunned. I just never said to no man, but just mention the whole thing. I said, yeah, sure. And he take my number. And he said, what's your name? I'm going to give the name. And he said, okay, I'm calling you. Because I want to talk to you about some other business stuff. A white guy. And I said to the guy yesterday on Facebook, I said to the guy, I said, it's a pleasure for me to meet somebody that runs Facebook. I would love to meet the owner of Facebook. And this is how me don't have bad mind. But turn to the guy, I said to the guy, I said, there's a lady on Facebook. And she do charity in Jamaica. I can even call back the guy. And that lady have taken Facebook to a different level. And I went on Dana page yesterday. I'm going to pull up Dana page, I'm going to show the guy. I'm going to say, look up all the people this lady has. I said to the guy, I said, you know what you guys should have? Facebook can do? Facebook should have like an award that they can give out to people like us that help make Facebook and, you know, show our appreciation towards Facebook. I said, this lady has took Facebook and took the whole Caribbean and the whole world to a different level. I did not have to mention her night, you know. And when I mentioned that name to the guy yesterday, we turn around and we go, I'm going to call somebody else's name. Right? I said, this is also another person that has contributed a lot, a whole lot to Facebook. And the guy said to me, the guy said, He said, what do you say I do again? I said, she do like, the guy said, teaching you cooking skill. And then do the same thing. I said, can I take a picture? I said, yeah. And then take a picture of her page. I said, that lady, the time that she came on Facebook, I know of what she had built Facebook and what she had built to society. People, as I said, I swear to God up above. Ryan was in the shop when I met the guy. And I mentioned somebody else's name to the person. When I call the person name, I know, and then call my phone and start acting up. That's okay. That's a good idea. Yeah, I never thought about it, and and so forth. We never really, we always trying to do these things and all that. And the man said, what is so stunning about it? He have never met somebody locally that talks so highly on Facebook and talk about their salary on Facebook. And guess what the worst thing about it? You see, because I want to prove it to the brother. Go in my bank and I go so book and I say, look, see, I got a deposit from Facebook. And man said, we're gonna talk. Executive for Facebook. God believe me, Papa. I met yesterday in the barber shop. And I did not have to mention, remember I know, me not come by yes, I glorify me, I glorify then I glorify nobody else now. But because I've seen what she have done and how Facebook have been. I can't call the name. I mention Andre name to the guy. Come and say, Andre excited about things, so Andre come and say, so what happened, blah, blah. I mentioned Andre name. I said, this young man here just came on Facebook. And this young man have got so much people following him. And he took a picture of Andre page too. I don't know what the man is going to do. I have no idea what he's going to do. But I mention it. Because when he said to me, he's going to do, and he's going to do an interview because I live locally and the guy is locally. As I said, where the guy lives right up where Larry live. And everybody know where Larry live, knows where Larry live. I hope that's where the man live. One of the guy, I think it's the guy that's in charge of BET, lives up there too. Dion Warwick lives up there too. But you know the actor with the white hair right or so? I don't by him. He lives up there too. Jaim used to live up there. I work up there. I see a lot of these people a lot of times. Me never just mention, me mention because it need to be mentioned. I don't know if the man is really gonna call me, but the man said he's gonna call me. He's gonna do an interview. You understand? And I was very glad yesterday when I met him and all of that. I mean, no one going to call me. I don't know if I'm going to pick up the phone and call Andre them or whatever. I mean, he don't have their number. Maybe if I'm going to pick the phone and call them, he don't have a number. But guess what happened? If I'm asking for the number, I'm going to give them the number because there's people on Facebook who actually doing great things. Say this to say that. Is that if all of us can eat a piece of the pie and live in love, it can be great. You know how glad me that CEO man yesterday at the business department of Facebook? Because men when me tell someone to come babylate something, you know. They say someone who run off on the mouth and all of that. Me will be the biggest informer for enough of. Because anyhow me get in with that man and do an interview. And me and that man become friends. Remember it is some of the termites. Some of the termites that are carrying on and doing some things. I'm gonna bring it to the front line because someone need to go in. So in other words, you better be from my good side. I put it up yesterday on my page and I forgot. As a matter of fact, when I talk to let me send the picture to the woman right now for she can see. I forgot to talk to her about it yesterday. But tell her to meet the executive of Facebook. So what I'm trying to say to the people right now, let me send the picture to her. Let me send the picture to her right now. She has said, so you meet the executive Facebook yesterday and I said something about it. Let me send the picture to her right now. This was we in the shop yesterday. That's the man right there. So. Facebook is a place that everybody can make money and everybody can do good. Some of them abuse Facebook. And we get up this man, we hear a girl get shot in a Brooklyn. Girl with up on the internet all the time. They always on the internet. There's always a fight, there's always a back and forth on the internet. This man wake up, we hear a girl get shot in two shots in a Brooklyn, this man is dead. This man right? Uno female, uno cannot get up and say uno female and fight against another female because another female is doing good and doing better than you. Because if, okay, Andre come on internet and Andre doing blogging and in type of prime minister and everything, and it becomes, okay, a person that is getting in 5,000, in 10,000, in 15,000, 16,000 people and 3,000 people on the internet. He might go have a fight. He's going to have a lot of fight, and so you say in this, in that, and rate, just because he's getting more views and more followers. The thing when we see they start to do already, they start going over the argument. Oh, you know, say done this and done that, and rate and this one that, and be careful of that one, and oh, Dr. Law cannot be trusted and this and that. They go over there with all of these things. And it becomes a web in their world. Right? If you on the internet and you're not getting the crowd of people, right now I have 408 people are watching me. Right? If you are not getting 1,000 people or 3,000, do not badmine a person who are getting 3,000. There's something that person is doing better while that person is above. There's something that person brings to the front line that you cannot bring and you will never bring because you don't have an interest. Me have 8 point something subscribers. Andre just come and Andre have over 16,000 subscribers. Do I sit down and say, boy, no, me not watch Andre, me not talk about Andre because I'm making him bigger? No. Andre come with a different substance. And then I come with a different substance. LA come with a different substance. Landlord come with a different substance. Everybody come with a different substance that brings something to the table to make it great. And then these little termite, junge, females that are not doing great and will never do great because they're not trying to be a business person and then get up every day and then fight against another person and say, oh, you have built big house over there, or if you build big house in a ghetto, and oh, and people make you a build your house, and people give money for you to build your house, and oh, this I want that, and oh, this I want that, and oh, if you have car and you can't drive it, and this, that, and then I'm comfort and everything. But the moral of the story, the truth of the story, look into it. The person is doing good, what are you doing? What are you doing? What can you say at the end of the day? Can you mix up some juice in a bottle and sell it? It won't sell because you already degraded yourself and damaged your name that could have become something to become a brand. Remember, you know, me dep on the net. Long time before Dana them and Andre them and all of them. Me. Dep on the net long time. I made my name already. And thank God that I made my name then. I'm reaping from it now. The amount of them who bust on the internet, all RT and all of them, and me and Fred them bust the whole of them. All of them never have a slot. And me bust all of them come up. I'm an easy back. I'm going to see all of them now, they might get any glory and things. And I don't feel no way. I don't bad mind one person on the net. You know what me do? Instead of me worry about who I sell cake, or over cake, not cake school. Or who this, or who that, or who fat, or who black, or who hype, or who that, or whatever it is. I just put my talent to selling pocketbooks to the ladies. I sell pocketbooks, I sell slippers, and I sell bags. I sell them. And I'm in a lane by myself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in a lane by myself. I don't have to come and sell these. You can't go and collect my little that I'm getting from Facebook. Until Facebook decides they want to take it away. But when you look at these termites and these drunge that get up every day and of course this one and that one and who think and who not think and who this and girl, I green is that, and then talking about that like the entire rope on it and and you look at these termites and these drunge and you say to yourself, what could have caused this a mongrel dog to carry on like that? When did they find time to take a shower? When did they find time to do it? When they find, some of them, when you see them attacking with the remote, they are so white, they look dry. Listen, they talk so long and black so long that them don't eat and don't bathe for money.
Hey! This man.
I don't need to friend nobody on the net for nobody leave me out. I don't need to friend nobody. I run a business. I build a house for a living. I go to people's and feed on people's and put it back together. So me good over there. I don't need to badmouth nobody for what them have or who are make it on the internet. Make it and whatever it is because guess what happened? It's going to be another Dr. Love tomorrow. It's going to be another Andre tomorrow. It's going to be another LA tomorrow. It's going to be another Dana tomorrow. Right? Look who it is now. Andre Stevenson, right? I'm around the place, right? Him have the net. Him have the net. And then you got these internet cockroaches, fleas, bed bugs that just go around the internet like this. So they go and say, yam. And they say, yam galang and all that. And all them and yam, they can't fat. And then especially the termite one who live in a foreign. Who live in a foreign and a fight against people who live in a Jamaica who don't even have documents to travel to America. Who have never touched on the soil of America before. And you live a foreign where every opportunity possible in this world is. Free housing, free food, free car, free this, free money, free that. You have something that they don't have. And you sit in America. Opportunity there. Bad-minded people there, Jamaica. Eh? Somebody with the cross the Caribbean Sea that can turn across the Caribbean Sea and make out alive. And you, the America from what kill Joy, and Joy was a boy, and bedbug get overweight and cockroach get overweight that all the rat them big. And you sit down now and fight against somebody that are doing great and you are not doing good.
The lantern man, so the bitch them stay.
That's why the man never take it up. Oh, they're not nobody there. someone who live in a foreign and can't even find one bulldog to talk to. Someone who live in a foreign and still asleep and pressure treated with bed, with mattress by the same way. Someone who live in a foreign and who cannot even buy one little car for $3,000 or two, and even do buy a car, the reaper man looking for one, when you get to the payment every time, when you can't pay, when you dip on the internet and cost 3 hours and 4 hours, and I'm like, better than girl, and then later on, hello? Oh, my name is Sophia. Yeah, what's the social? 3246. Okay, what can I do for you? I have a car, my car payment. I know I'm supposed to make my payment on the 6th, and I know that today is the 10th, and I'm supposed to get my paycheck from my company, but they told me that my check is delayed, and because of that, it really put me in a little jam and so forth, and I always make my payment and so forth. I've missed 1 or 2 payments before, and all that, like, 3 or 4 payments and so forth. But I want to know if you guys can give me a little bit of time to make the payment. Ma'am, when are you looking to make the payment? They said I'm supposed to get my check Tuesday, tomorrow, anywhere from 12 o'clock. So when I get it, I'm going to deposit in the bank, and then when it clear, I'm going to call you guys and pay it. I'm going to make sure I pay it because I don't want it to be refunded. Yes, ma'am. I've got...
Why? Soon don't I know that I can go to my bed.
Department of Reposition. No, I will pay it and so forth. 12 o'clock tomorrow, I'm going to get my check, Yeah. And sir, I was asking you, my friend told me that they have a plan. You have a plan that I can push a payment to the back and I pay the loan later. I pay the loan. Oh yes, ma'am. We have that. Okay. You want to say if you qualify for it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem. Okay, ma'am. When was the last time you worked? I work 2 weeks ago, and then it got slow, and then they laid me off, and then they called me back. Okay. Mom, are you going through hardship right now? Yes, I'm going through hardship. So mom, how do you pay your bills now and so on? Well, out there every day doing a job, and I'm trying to make a little bit of money, and it's not working, and and so I'm trying to say, yes, okay. So mom, so the job, you said that you will get a check from them soon. How long have you haven't get a check again? About a month now. Okay. All right, ma'am. Okay. Well, ma'am, you have been approved. Yeah, we can push one payment behind, but ma'am, remember that payment is going to be at the end. You have to pay that payment. Oh, thank you so much. God is going to bless you so much, because I was sitting here and I've been crying out, man. I was worried, calling my friends. I don't know what to do, and all of that. And what I mean? I'm really glad that this worked out and all. Okay, sir. What's your name again? Aaron. Okay, Aaron, thank you very much, and God bless you. And have a good week, okay? Okay, ma'am, thank you. Bye now. Hang up the phone. Come. Bing. Yeah, that's the girl. Thinking girl. How what is girl? But good I find. Not wrong with I find. Hey, my bills don't pay me sort out.
Alright, people, I'm gonna lovely leave you now, guys. That was the end of the show. Good night, people. Good night, my fans. Good night, fans. Good night, guys. Nobody not tell me good night tonight, yeah? Good night. night, my lovely fans. 12 or 1 o'clock now. Thanks for all on we're still up here so with me. I really appreciate you guys, but you know, say all good things must come to an end. All good things must come to an end. Good night, Nadine. Good night, everybody. People, remember to subscribe, people. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Sweet dreams, Kay. Sweet dreams to you all.
Shall I just believe?
Remember to subscribe, guys. Me, I go right now. See channel here, people. Keshina Davy. And have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. And I will see you guys tomorrow.